My husband used to joke like this, I am what I am because of my wife. But then he is what he is because of God.
Jesus is alive.
மனிதன் முக்கியம் அல்ல, இறைவன் இயேசுவே நம்மை ஆசீர்வதிக்கிறவர்.
He's walking for the first time in 15 years. He loves everybody.
Dr. Paul Dhinakaran, a visionary educationalist, a generous philanthropist, above all, an apostle and prophet, called of God, sanctified by the Spirit, and separated unto gospel of Lord Jesus Christ. The Lord has indeed crowned the year with goodness and has caused fat to drip in our paths. Many thronged the crusades, lives were touched, the bodies healed, and families were restored. The Lord spoke to brother Dr. Paul Dhinakaran to start miracle fasting prayers and led the people to receive their miracle.
அரசாங்க வேலை கிடைச்சிருந்த இரும்பல் நின்னு போச்சு.
ஆளுவலி போயிடுச்சு. நல்ல வீட்டை கொடுத்தாரு. டிப்ரெஷனோட வந்திருந்தேன், இப்ப ரிலீஃபா இருக்கு.
At the Bethesda special blessing meetings, people from far and near gathered with deep hunger for God. The atmosphere overflowed with expectancy as hearts were touched, lives transformed, and supernatural miracles reveal the undeniable power of the Almighty through Dr. Paul Dhinakaran. In the year 1990, Dr. Paul Dhinakaran pioneered Christian television in India. Today, we produce 3,000 programs every year with a God-given mandate to raise sons and daughters.
Rolling. New Year, English. The camera light அடிக்குது பரவாயில்லையா? My friends, we have great joy to wish you as a family.
God transcends time and reveals to our precious brother the name and the need of individuals months in advance, and he makes the individual watch right on the day of broadcast. The word from God reaches the right person and they experience a divine encounter.
నా పేరు సునీత అండి.
Sunita. God's power is coming upon the nerves in your neck and in your ears.
దైవ శక్తి మీ మెడ యొక్క నరములలోనికి మీ చెవులలోనికి దిగి వస్తోంది.
God heals you right now.
అప్పటి నుంచి ఇంతవరకు నాకు నెక్ పెయిన్ గానీ రైట్ సైడ్ పారా.
Since then, I have not had neck pain, side paralysis or numbness.
Many who are in their deathbed reach out to our brother Paul as a last resort. The Lord listens to his prayers and their lives are snatched from the jaws of death and destruction.
Except me, everyone in my family believed in Jesus and was connected with Jesus calls. During an occasion, my face was badly burned in a fire accident. The doctor said my eyesight was completely gone. While I was in the ICU, my family immediately contacted Dr. Paul Dhinakaran. He prayed and declared that God would restore my health. By God's grace, life returned to me, and above all, my eyesight was miraculously restored. Today, I am serving the Lord in ministry.
God has been uniquely using Dr. Paul Dhinakaran to raise many servants of God, to start churches and ministries across the nation through powerful prophetic prayer training, conferences, and pastor seminars. He has also generously supported them, strengthened them, and rekindled their spirit.
When you give 1/10 of your donations or offering that you get or tithes that you get in your ministry for the church which is next door, then God will prosper you. If you see the neighboring church building the wall, you give the offering for that church. Then God will increase you 1,000 times. I have tried it in Jesus' cause. Today God has brought us out of debt 100%.
When you have come way back 15 years back to Baptist Church Narayangoda, thousands of people, you have been praying for each and everybody, sir. Me and my wife were there. We were the last people. Even that last prayer you did, sir, it was so wonderful, with the patience, with the same amount of conviction, not just a casual prayer, sir. Thank you so much for that. You gave a prophecy to me that has been fulfilled in our lives. God has elevated us. God has given us ministry. We always thank God for that prophecy, sir.
The Karunya Institute of Technology, a NAC A++ accredited university with 38 years of experience in higher education, functions with a vision to raise individuals who will find solutions for human problems in the thrust areas of food, water, healthcare, and energy. Here, students are spiritually developed, technically equipped, and physically nurtured. The prophetic roadmap to receive the NAC A++ accreditation was laid down by Dr. Paul Dhinakaran.
We have been led prophetically by our Honorable Chancellor Dr. Paul Dhinakaran on this mission. In the year 2018, we suddenly received an email from Dr. Paul Dhinakaran at early morning at 4:30 or 5 o'clock to us, to the executive committee of Karunya, telling the Lord clearly spoke to him that we'll have to revamp our curriculum towards industry-based learning, bring technology-based courses, and we did it. And lo and behold, when the NAC expert team came and looked at our curriculum, they said, our curriculum is one of the best. And they gave the highest score and grade for the curriculum. NAC A++.
And I am so proud of my dad in all that he has fought to make Karunya, listening to God and asking his leading, what should I do, Lord? And going forward without any fear and accomplishing and leading the institution.
It is the heart of Dr. Paul Dhinakaran to educate the poor and needy, providing scholarships for students worth 8.2 crores every year.
I came here through Founder Scholarship, through which they offer full tuition fee waiver.
I am Justin Renita. I have a pre-placement offer of 22 LPA.
I was also selected a placement of 22 LPA.
The personal prayer you prophesied over me that I would do wonders in science and technology. The prophecy has been fulfilled, and I won one of the biggest hackathons in India, that is the Boeing Build 4, and I was awarded a cash prize of rupees 10 lakhs by the Chief Information Officer of Boeing USA.
He who gives to the poor lends to God. With this vision in his heart, Dr. Paul Dhinakaran started Sisha, the charitable hearts of the Dhinakaran. Life skill training and aids are given to destitute women and widows. The disabled are cared for, and young children suffering from AIDS are nurtured. When devastating disasters struck Wayanad and Manipur, Sisha was among the very first to rush and aid the suffering. Number of houses were newly built and many more repaired and restored.
My dad has been the one to give me the opportunity to minister. He received the call for my life from the Lord. Today, he gives me opportunities on big platforms, along with him sacrificing his time, even sacrificing his 1 hour and distributing that 1 hour among all the family members, making sure they minister.
I'm going to request my son Samuel to pray that God's plan will come upon everyone's life.
He has given all of us a great opportunity to talk about the Lord Jesus. He has launched our careers, and I've learned so much from him, how to deal with people, how to minister, and how to be a husband and a father just by watching him. So I thank God for all this training and such a role model being in my life through my father, Dr. Paul Dhinakaran, and I wish him a very happy birthday. May God bless him abundantly.
அப்பாவும் அதே மாதிரி பர்ஃபெக்டாக இருக்கணும், டிசிப்ளினாக இருக்கணும், ஆண்டவருக்காக கரெக்டாக வாழணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்கிற அந்த குவாலிட்டி நமக்கும் இப்போது அவங்க இன்ஸ்டில் பண்ணி நம்மளும் அதுபடியாக ஃபாலோ பண்ணுறது வந்து இட் இஸ் ட்ரூலி அ கிஃப்ட்.
என்னுடைய மகன் இன்று வரை என்னுடைய கணவர் இறந்த பிறகு நான் கவலைப்படுவேன், அப்பா போயிட்டாங்க, என் பிள்ளைங்க எப்படி இருப்பாங்களோ, என்ன நடக்குமோ. ஆனால் ஆண்டவரை மட்டும் எடுத்துக்கொண்டேன். இன்று வரை நான் பெருமையோடு சந்தோஷத்தோடு சொல்லுகிறேன், என்னை அன்போடு கவனித்துக் கொள்கிறார். அதுக்காக நான் நன்றி உள்ளவனாய் இந்த அருமையான மகனுக்காக அவனுடைய வாழ்க்கைக்காக நன்றி செலுத்துகிறேன். தொடர்ந்து என் மகள் வாழ்ந்திருக்கட்டும், சுகதேகியாய் இருக்கட்டும், ஊழியத்திலே பெருகட்டும், வல்லமையிலே பெருகட்டும்.
என் மகனிடம் சொன்னேன், I told my son, தம்பி, son, எத்தனையோ பல்கலைக்கழகத்தில் உன்னை கூப்பிடுகிறாள், போய் வேலைக்கு போ. Many universities are inviting you to come, you go and work. நான் பேங்கில் வேலை செய்தது போல வேலை செய்து கொண்டு இதையும் கவனி என்று சொல். Just as I worked in the bank and looked after the ministry, you also work somewhere and take care of the ministry. ஆனால் அவன் சொன்னான், but he said, இல்லை, no, நான் முழுவதும் ஆண்டவருக்கு ஊழியம் செய்ய போகிறேன். I want to totally commit myself for the Lord. இன்று 24 மணி நேரம் உழைத்தாலும் போதவில்லை அவனுக்கு. Now he works all the 24 hours, but the responsibility demands even more time. எத்தனை பாடுகள், what a great suffering. தன்னை தானே சிலுவையில் அறைந்து கொண்டுதான் அவன் ஊழியம் செய்கிறான். Every day he crucifies himself on the cross and he carries the burden of the ministry. அவனும் இவாஞ்சலினும் 2 பேரும் அப்படித்தான். My son Paul and Sister Evangeline both are like that. தியாகம், sacrifice, தியாகம், sacrifice.
This is Dr. Paul Dhinakaran, a man sent from heaven to turn people's sorrow into joy, to bring the miracle-working power of God, and to reveal God's prophetic plan, to reach people, languages, kings, and nations in order to prepare the world for the coming of the Lord.